Well, good morning. It's Thursday the 11th, and we're at Lake Ohrid in our hotel before we set off to Pristina in Kosovo. This is the weather, and it's forecast thunderstorms all day. So we're scratching our heads because it's not really safe to set off in. There are floods in various places, and there are unsurfaced roads on the way up there. So we're going to have a think and see if the weather eases off later.
We're at the Swiss Hotel Spa, and we've just realised that there is a new Kosovan health routine that we had been advised to follow. So,
What advised?
it was some
You read it online?
guy at the bar. Anyway, it's a strange ritual, but apparently it's really good for your health and growth of various organs in your body. So what you've got to do first is, this is the ice cave.
Right, what do I do again?
So what you do, if you stand exactly there, facing the ice, away from the camera, and what you do is you put the cold shower on, and at the same time, you get a handful of ice, and you stick it down your shorts. And apparently, you're going to feel amazing. Get the shower on, stand under it, and enjoy it. Now, get a handful of ice, a big handful, that's it. Now straight down front of your shorts. Right. That's the Kosovan health ritual.
James was envious of the Kosovan health routine, so he decided to go for it as well. So, whenever you're ready...
I think I can be healthier than you.
Okay, go on then. Yeah?
We continue with the investigation into the scallop starter. So, how was your scallop starter?
It's really nice. Enjoyed
Okay,
it.
yeah. Could you like to describe it?
No, not really. It was just it's another course, and it was lovely.
Well, scallops, yeah. Where were the scallops caught?
They were in a special fen of scallops raised by a colonel. Anyhow, we've come out for a walk into Pristina, and we've got a number of places to visit, haven't we?
Well, we've got the library.
Yeah, and
The statue of Bill Clinton.
Statue of Bill Clinton Library.
That is pretty much it.
Okay, all right.
And they're both within 100 metres of each other, so we'll
have the city
both.
tour done by, well, it's 12:15, by 12:30.
that'll be it.
Okay.
Go to the bar.
Okay, all right. It is apparently the youngest capital city in Europe. There ain't much to it. When you look at all the things to visit, there's not much to visit. So we'll go and visit the bits that there are.
We'll give it our best shot.
Yep. Can't actually find an entrance.
Wait a minute.
Oh, is that an entrance?
Sorry, it's what you can write in your box.
I'm coming inside, and it looks eerily sort of post-Soviet. This is the National Library, and there I think is the bookcase. Can you see it over there? I told you there were 15 books here. Now, I read somewhere that a lot of the library was destroyed during the war. So a little précis of the National Library of Kosovo.
What being the number one on TripAdvisor thing to see in Kosovo?
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed the dilapidations and the 16 books on show and the 7 minutes it took walking around that wasted my entire life.
Don't say that. This is a national treasure. I mean,
Really?
yes, it's got its issues, but don't forget this was ransacked by the Serbs, and they're still trying to get together. They've got 18 books now. Should we go over to that church, the Church of the
The missing link. Go on.
the Church of the Missing Link? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Right, somewhere already. Here we are at the border between Kosovo, we've just come up a green lane, and Montenegro. There. Do you think we can get the bikes through this gap or that gap? We shall have a bash and we'll see how we get on.
Well, we've just snuck through the border, Kosovo to Montenegro, through the bollards, but I'm not going to tell anybody.
So we came through the border and we were doing great guns, and then we thought we'd get to the top of this hill and video this beautiful mountain arrangement, and I'm going to get the drone up, and we parked up here, and then inadvertently we parked up where the coppers were, and they've come to talk to us, and looks like we're going to get a bit of a ticking off and a fine for crossing the border from Kosovo to Montenegro, and we should have gone over an official border crossing. So here we go, we're now at the top of a mountain.
There's a lot of love up here, isn't there? Right, they've got our passports and paperwork. We've got to follow them to the police station. Before we're allowed to be released back into society. We got a really good police escort the whole way down the mountain, so everybody cleared out the way, which I said was unbelievably friendly of them to provide that.
We are still here at the police station. He's making himself comfortable. He's got the ability to sleep in all conditions. So I'm all finished now. It's just down to our Steve to get finished. He's just been taken to holding cells and being buggered and gang raped, I think. So I guess we've had a fairly eventful day. Do you want to talk us through it?
Yeah, sure. We left our hotel uneventful this morning, just after 7, exactly as planned. We legged it to a place called Pt2, P-E-C, just at the start of the Rigova Valley, or Gorge. The initial plan was to pop up there and back, which we didn't quite do because we went up there, and when we got to the top, I was ready to turn around. I actually said, time to turn around, and somebody...
Okay, here we go.
Anyway, we made a decision to continue. We ended up
got to spot the bullshit on the face.
We ended up
there you go.
green laning until we got to some concrete bollards in the road where apparently that wasn't a border, although we so thought. So then we continued through the non-border to the other side, and we then got arrested by the Montenegro police for entering the country legally. They took us to the police station.
They didn't give you a SIM card, a phone, some money, put you up in a 4-star hotel, no?
Oh, they said they took my passport off me, and my V5 said follow me, and then we followed them, and
so you're incarcerated.
I was incarcerated. Went through the process, and then finally successfully fled the police through escape tunnels and all the rest of it. A large fine and some paperwork. Got to the outskirts of town where the said police did all their bits and pieces, and in all the excitement managed to put some diesel in the tank.
Why did you do
And
that?
apparently they don't work very well, the diesel. So we've just spent 2 hours draining it, siphoning it, getting gobfuls of fuel. James popped down the road to buy a tube from a shop, came back, siphoned it. Then we bought lots and lots of rags down there, soaked it all up, and then filled it with fuel again. And hey presto,
Hey, presto.
fine.
It's been up and running for a few miles and it's all right. So
Test run seems to be all right. We started at 7:15 this morning. It's now 5:40 in the afternoon, and we've got another 2 hours to get to our hotel. Ish.
So we shake a leg and we hope there's no additional hiccups. Do you put it down to age or senility, or what do you put it down to?
Well, my thoughts were that you were just imbecilic when you decided to cross the border, an international border, without actually.
And what about the fueling?
All the fueling.
Yeah.
The fueling is different.
Okay.
I put that there. So, in answer to your question, yesterday, everywhere we've been in Balkans, they've got a diesel filler, they've got a red and a green.
Right, that's
filler.
enough. Right, so right, we're gonna crack on. So got red and the green one, yeah.
You don't want to hear the truth.
Right.
You can't handle the truth.